Don't you just love love?
That strange, powerful force that makes your heart race, your palms sweat, and your brain a little bit stupid.
But what if I told you it's not magic or fate? It's chemistry.
That overwhelming crush, that dizzy feeling during a first kiss, the obsession, the heartbreak, and the bond that holds people together?
It's all molecules, baby. This is a story of how love hits hard.
Ow! Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Totally. I mean, yeah, you?
Yeah. It starts with a simple hallway moment. 2 hands touch, eye contact. Seems like nothing. But chemically, everything just changed.
Meet dopamine, a neurotransmitter and organic molecule made of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen, CaH11NO2. It's the brain's pay attention signal, triggered by excitement, curiosity, and yes, attraction.
That rush, that's dopamine binding to receptors in the ventral tegmental area, part of the brain's reward pathway. It's like your brain saying, hey, this person's pretty interesting.
But there's more. Your adrenal glands release adrenaline, also called epinephrine, C9H13NO3. It's a hormone that causes your heart to beat faster and your pupils to dilate.
Basically, your body goes into lab mode. Heightened senses, faster breathing, slightly sweaty palms. Not romantic, but definitely reactive.
Even testosterone and estradiol might spike. Those are steroid hormones with 4 fused carbon rings. They modulate physical attraction, and yes, I know you're wondering, they're made from cholesterol.
So what looks like a cute meetup, it's actually a real-time, multi-step reaction between organic molecules, hormones, and neural receptors.
First impressions are fast. Dopamine gets released in milliseconds. Adrenaline hits the bloodstream. And before either of them knows it, the chemistry's already started.
And lucky for them, the reaction is far from over.
Here you go. From El Steamy. Yeah, take your time. Some chemistry notes? That's a real love language.
Yeah, totally. Nothing like covalent bonding to bring people together.
Not a bad idea.
By now, they've exchanged numbers, made eye contact 47 times, and agreed to study together. But let's be honest, what they're actually studying is each other.
This is the infatuation stage. Chemically intense, emotionally chaotic, and highly reactive. What's firing now? Still dopamine, but more of it, and in more places.
With this much dopamine, and think, the same kind seen in brain scans of people on cocaine. Their brains are basically on a romantic high.
That's not all. Norepinephrine, C8H11NO3, also gets released. It increases glucose in the blood and amps up alertness. So even if Emma hasn't slept in 2 days, suddenly she's laser focused.
Laser focused, but not on her homework.
But, this is kind of a weird question.
What is it?
But, are you, like, naturally just smell good? Or is that your perfume?
Maybe both. I mean, maybe it's the pheromones.
The what?
The pheromones. Don't worry, the narrator will explain that.
Thanks, Emma. We got it from here.
Ever heard the phrase, chemistry you can smell? It's not just poetic, it's scientific.
Yep, right now, Brandon's nose is doing some low-key lab work. He's picking up on Emma's pheromones, chemical signals released through sweat, skin, and even perfume.
Specifically, his brain might be reacting to her MHC molecules, short for major histocompatibility complex. They're part of the immune system, and they affect how we smell each other.
Crazy part, people tend to prefer the scent of someone whose MHC is different from their own. It's like nature's way of encouraging genetic diversity, a built-in boost for immune system strength in future kids.
So yes, opposites attract might actually mean stronger offspring.
Meanwhile, the ears are running their own diagnostics. Brandon's voice, low, steady, which can signal testosterone. Emma's voice, higher, softer, often linked to estrogen.
And your brain, it's collecting data, pitch, scent, body language, and feeding it into the reward system. That's dopamine prepping for takeoff.
Translation, this casual walk is basically a multisensory science experiment.
And the hypothesis, they might just have
Chemistry.
Somewhere along the line, the spark settled into something steadier. There's no need to impress anymore, no rush, just this, a quiet moment, shared.
Biochemically, they're in what we call the attachment phase, where the brain starts producing higher levels of oxytocin and vasopressin. These hormones don't just fuel affection, they stabilize it. Why are you so quiet? You usually get like this when we're together.
Oh, I'm just thinking about how nice it is to be with you. It's so calming. Oxytocin, often released during closeness, eye contact, even shared silence, strengthens emotional bonds. It's why in this moment, where nothing is said, can feel so full.
Vasopressin supports long-term connection. It's why being near someone like this feels grounding, like your system recognizes stability.
And then there's that pause, that energy shift, where the air thickens just a little, and your brain just slows down. Wait, is this a kiss moment?
Even without contact, the oxytocin surge is real. The brain registers emotional intimacy, not just physical. It's bonding on a molecular level.
No fireworks.
Hi, I said no
Fireworks. Just trust, calm, and chemistry. Literal and emotional. Doing its work quietly. The classic chemical mismatch.
Texting is like running a reaction without a buffer. One wrong word and the whole thing goes acidic.
Emma's brain is so firing on emotional investment, expecting feedback, attention, connection. But Brandon, his reward system isn't lighting up the same way anymore.
Boredom, annoyance, that's a dip in dopamine. No stimulus, no excitement, the brain downshifts.
It's not just mood. Vasopressin, the molecule linked to long-term bonds in males, can also trigger withdrawal or territorial reactions when things feel strained.
Meanwhile, Emma's stuck in a feedback loop. No response means no dopamine. Her brain treats that like deprivation, similar to quitting sugar or caffeine.
The result? Irritability, sadness, even physical discomfort.
Because the brain built a circuit around someone who's no longer responding, and now it's scrambling to recalibrate.
No reaction is perfect, and sometimes the mix just wasn't balanced to begin with.
Colby.
Every reaction reaches an endpoint. In titration, it's equilibrium. In love, it's goodbye.
Brandon, he's experiencing freedom like it's an exothermic reaction. Quick release, no lingering bonds.
That's the reward system shutting down, his brain recalibrating, less oxytocin, less vasopressin, and fewer emotional receptors firing.
Emma's side of the reaction is different. Her limbic system is still processing the withdrawal. Dopamine's crashed, serotonin's low, and stress hormones like cortisol are rising.
Heartbreak is more than a metaphor. fMRI scans show the brain responds to romantic rejection the same way it does to physical pain.
Love's chemistry can reverse, from giving life to draining it, like a reaction running backwards.
But over time, even the harshest compounds find stability. Bonds break, but new ones form.
And next time, maybe the formula will balance just right.
I guess not all reactions need a test tube.
And sometimes the catalyst is closer than you think.